When you're at the racetrack and something breaks, you need spare parts quick. Well, Mazda goes one step farther. They bring a parts trailer to each and every race on the schedule. Let's take a look inside.
Well, I've got everything from an engine, transmission, and a differential, the main components of the car, all the way down to spark plugs. I've got a lot of stock components in the car. I have brake rotors and control arms and other suspension bits. And then I've got a lot of the race parts that we use on there as well. We have special shock absorbers that we have, race springs.
What's the most commonly sold part during the weekend?
Well, it's a ubiquitous little part. It's the fender liners. The cars are designed to run a lot higher ride height than they ride. And when we lower the cars, sometimes the tires catch the fender liners and throw them out on track. It's pretty spectacular.
Yeah, and those fender liners are not only because the car's low, it's because they're driving over the curbs and driving that wheel way up into there. But it's great that Mazda will bring all those parts to the track for these racers.
It helps the series, it helps the competitors. Oh, trouble. John Tancredi goes around in the 63 car. He's from Ambler, Pennsylvania, down in the gravel trap. Might have beached that thing.
Boy, I'll tell you, he's lucky to get back out of there. There's not a lot of grip back in there. But that's that same corner that we just saw. You know, it's so easy to get out onto these curbs. And you get onto the curb. Oh, he lost it early coming over there. The pressure from John Morton was just too much to handle.
Great to see John Morton back in action. He's been steadily working his way through the field after qualifying at the back of the pack. Let's get an update on Mark Carpenter's situation. He wrecked a few moments ago. Here's Derek on pit road.
Mark Carpenter was involved in that contact out on the track. They had some major body damage to the right front corner of that car. The fender was actually rubbing against the tire. They didn't want the tire to go flat. Carpenter came down pit road, put the car up on the jack, and now hopefully they've got everything straightened out to get him back out on the track.
It's now a practice session for him, so he can go out there and learn more about the car and what they want to do and learn the racetrack. But, you know, once you drop that far back in this racing, it's not going to happen. Oh, my gosh, look at that, into one. Pombo getting a really good run coming down through 12.
One of the best passing opportunities for these MX5 Cup cars is down that front straightaway into one. Pombo puts away Kent. We'll see if he can drive away from him here as we work lap 18.
Boy, look at them use those curbs. Those guys, I mean, they're out in the dirt. They're missing the curb completely on some of these corners.
Great battle here, 7th, 8th, and 9th. Dean Copeland, who was second at VIR a week ago. The car's right behind him. That's Russell Walker in there. Copeland has moved up 5 positions. You've got Jeff Mosing running 9th right now, 3rd in this group. This has been a great battle the last several laps.
It is a great battle, and Russell's taking over for his dad this weekend. His dad drove the race at VIR. And doing a great job up there with the guy who almost won the race last weekend.
Top 4 heading onto the back straightaway. Brad Rampelberg in 4th spot right now, trying to make it 2 in a row. Leader is Matt Pombo in that blue 01 car. Lionel Kent in 2nd spot. Justin Piscatel, who's been hovering in the top 3 just about all day. And Justin took a look to the inside a couple of times, Elliott. At the end of the backstretch, doesn't quite have enough power to stay with the 2 leaders, though.
Yeah, it just seems like he's not able to get it, because here's Lionel Kent going by again, and actually quite early. It's not just under the brakes. He's able to get far enough up that he can pull in front. But Justin Piscatel doesn't seem to be able to get the car all the way up to where he needs to get. He's hanging in there, doing a great job of driving, but just can't seem to get the right one.
Now Rampelberg now in 4th, may be able to contend for the win. We'll find out when we come back.